I think I jumped in the one spot I can't get over. Yo, dude. Oh, you can't jump that? That for sure looks like it. Like, any of those tail swipes that pretty much anything does in this game, you can jump. I gotta stop locking on. Every time I lock on, it locks onto, like, the chest. Damn. I thought I'd be able to outrun that. Well, hello? Where's my sword? What? What happened? There is no chance I hit that button. How did I hit right on there? There's no way I hit right on the D-pad at any point. How did that just happen? Filing a grievance with Miyazaki himself. I believe your game is broken, sir. Okay, that's not true. I totally hit right on the D-pad when I get on my horse. I'm an idiot. I do it all the time though, and like I never remove my weapon. What? Man, I don't know this moveset at all. This feels like a boss I probably should just like try and attack normally. Because then you get situations like that where you just want to miss. Hi. Oh my god, the aftershock. What are you doing? I think I'm gonna go get this sacred tier down here, and then we'll come back and do these two bosses. This one's like mildly out of the way. It's not like super out of the way, but I don't know. It's not really that out of the way. Like technically, yes, it is, but you know, not more than like some of the other ones that I went to, like the Church of Earth. Yeah, so all these heroes' graves are apparently facing the Erd Tree, which is interesting. Doesn't matter where they are, they're always facing the tree. Even if it doesn't make sense. Like the one at Ariza Hero's grave, that one's like facing the backside of this structure, this building. Yeah, I can spam weapon art too. It's not that impressive. Alright, don't miss. Can you do an attack, please? Come on. Sainted Hero's Grave. I don't like this one. This might be my least favorite Hero's Grave, to be honest. And it's not the boss, it's just like the actual dungeon itself. I just hate dragging the Grave Warden Duelist into the light. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to 50 Vigor, and then I'm gonna do mine to like at least 30. I think we get a full FP bar from one flask still, which is nice, considering we were only at plus 10. Yeah, man, everything about this dungeon's annoying. All the imps you can't kill until you take them into the light. The guillotines. Okay, man. Can you come down here so you just stop pelting me with fireballs? I don't know what's going on. I think he backed off. I see him. He's still there. You can come down, you know. I hate the guillotines, dude. I really do. I just hate how hard they hit. I think you can run through them too if you get the timing right, but like, I'm too scared. We got Wormface coming up too. That'll be interesting. Actually, I don't think Wormface will be that bad because I Attacker from range. Alright, go on. I'm waiting for the day where, like, he stops chasing me before he gets a chance to drop down. Sometimes it goes smoothly, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Spoke too soon. A little more. A little more. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, well, the annoying part is over. Kind of. Still gotta get through these skeletons. Okay. The boss is easy. Ancient Dragon Knight Christoph. Alright, we are almost done with Altus. Torrent. See, that church is kind of close too, but like, if I actually went over there, it'd be kind of out of the way. Because then you gotta go, like, I don't even know how you'd get back up here. But 11 Sacred Tears is totally fun for the, you know, for really everything. Honestly, more than enough. Okay, Wormface, then do a Crystalian, then Sanguine Noble, then Godskin Apostle, and then we're going down to the Mimic tier. Mimic tier could be interesting. Fighting against the Blasphemous Blade. Alright, this actually will probably be like 3 hits and she'll be dead. 4 hits, 5 hits. Nice, hit. Well, okay, somehow that hit. I don't get it, but I'll take it. I swear I saw it go past her and not hit her, and then all of a sudden she took damage. I probably should pick up the Icon Shield too. Although this is, whatever. I can get it later. Just for Rykard. I'm gonna get Bestial Vitality, I'm gonna get the shield and maybe even the talisman. So we'll have like infinite healing for the lava. And I always forget how quick this tunnel is too. Like, it's like 2 rooms or 3 rooms, I guess. Technically, that one, this one, and then the one with the boss door, and then you're already at the boss. Easy peasy. I can't aim at the other one? I thought they got iframes during that attack, but I guess not. Sanguine Noble should be easy. Godskin Apostle shouldn't be too bad, but like I'm not gonna be able to hit him with Taker's Flames. Well, I can, it's just you have to wait for like specific attacks. You can't just spam it and expect to hit him though, unless you're in his face and like we can't cover as much distance. I was looking at mods, probably couple days ago, and I saw one that was kind of interesting. It was not like gameplay changing or anything, but it like made it so you didn't have to do the torches in the underground to get to moose bosses, which I thought was interesting because I don't even know how that would work. I guess it just opens up the portal immediately. It also turned off Vari's quest line, so you don't have to actually do his whole quest to get the whatever, I can't even remember the name of the weapon. Vari's Bouquet. Which I might end up using for the like the run that I have to do that weapon. I might use that. I guess it really depends on how active invasions are, because that's like the only thing. Like, I actually hate that they locked an item behind PvP. And technically, all you have to do is join like 3 people's games or invade 3 people. But like, what happens if you don't have internet? You know, what if you're just playing no internet connection, you just want to play the game, you want to use that weapon, you can't do it. And like they have, I think the only other thing I can think of anyway that they locked is like the only item, or there's probably more, but like the one that comes to mind is the crown from invading as Old Monk in Demon Souls. Like that's locked behind PvP. But like that's the only thing I can think of. The only like Covenant item, I guess, or something. I don't know. There might be others. Okay, stop. Waypoint, Rune Cellar. Okay. Underground time. Altus is done. Save Landell, Rykard. Game. Dude, why is Shift Tab so weird? Shift Tab, like, is like the only way I can go to full screen. Or not, well, no, that's not what I meant. It's the only way I can, like, tab out, because I'm in full screen. So I go to tab out, and I'm, like, you know, scrolling down to my notes, and then it just, like, closes. Okay, that's... You know what, we're just gonna see. Are we dead? Yeah. You think that wouldn't kill you? I'm close enough to the thing. It didn't let me jump an extra time. I know people said there was like a bug with jumping with certain weapons on Torrent. I don't really know what the deal is, but I'm guessing this is one of those weapons. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. This game is just weird sometimes. I think it's like a half an hour from here to Gargoyles or something. Like with all these bosses and running to the curse mark. Oh, plus I gotta do the 2 bosses I didn't do in Liurnia that I pushed off until after we're done with the second moose. Can you get back onto that? You know what? I'm not gonna try it. I feel like you can, though. If you jump on the steeple or whatever. I don't know. Is that what that's called? I don't know. The pointy thing. It sounded right, so I went with it. Oh, you know what? This Blasphemous Blade battle might be kind of annoying, because if I get hit, the Mimic Tear is gonna heal. And because it takes such a long time to actually cast, like it's quite a possibility that it's just going to be a heal off. It doesn't heal you that much, though. It's going to deal more damage than it heals, I'm sure. It'll still be annoying, though. This is what, a larval tier? Yeah, thought so. Not that that matters. Did I hit 50 Vig yet? No, one more. Okay. Alright, maybe he just doesn't know how to dodge it. Easy. That was way smoother than I thought it'd be, to be honest. I think he tried to cast it one time, and I hit him out of it. We talked to Ronnie, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Alright, now we just gotta light a bunch of torches. I want to know what's going on with these trees, dude. Like, why are they, like... It looks like someone just, like, came in and ate them. Ate the tops of them. Knight's Sacred Ground. I wish there was a... You know what? There actually might be like a skip here if you can land on that light. You might also just bounce off the light and die, but that'd be kind of cool, actually. I know they patched the other skip you used to be able to take down to the Finger Slayer blade. But if you could, like, jump on the light from up there and then just come down, that'd be kind of nice. I might have found another skip, though. I don't know. I haven't been up to date on any skips since the patch, really. I only know what they patched. I don't know if anyone found anything new. Give me that. Then we go... Or we go nowhere, because I can't check my map. Can I level? Oh, sweet. So, I mean, I feel like I'm still behind on levels somehow. I think it's because I had to do strength and faith along with all my other stuff. I think that's what's, like, messing with me, because, like, I'm missing... like 10 vigor. I'd like 30 mind ideally. I don't have 60 dex and I still have only 40 endurance. I'm behind like 20, almost 30 levels maybe. Maybe behind's not the right way to say it, but like normally I'd have like 60 vigor, 50 endurance, and like either 60 or 80 and like a stat, whatever the stat is that your build's relying on. But I think because I had to go faith and strength to use this weapon, that's what sent me back. I missed one? Oh, I think I missed the one all the way at the end. I zoned out. I have no idea which ones I lit. I'm pretty sure I lit the closest 4. I just don't know. Which other ones? I did that one, right? That one's lit. What am I missing? That one's lit. 1, 2... I have no idea. I did the one by the singing lady. I guess I didn't do the one over here. Thought I did. Hmm. Yeah, I think we can... I'm trying to think. I think we're gonna end in, like, probably near Renala, if I had to guess. Based on how much time's left. And then we'll probably need, like, an hour and change to finish up the run on Thursday. $840. I'm thinking. I don't know if this is going to be the fastest run, but it's going to be pretty close. This is not helping that, though. Nope, that was not the button I hit. Like fat-fingered L1 and L2. There was no way I was gonna heal and give it a chance to heal itself. Where are we going? Back here, right? Yeah. Dragonkin Soldier, and then the other Ancestor Spirit. Yeah, it's kind of tough to say. I changed this around like so many times, I don't even know how much time is left. From Liurnia, though, it's like 4 hours and change. Maybe like less than that on a good run where you don't die at all. Probably like 3 something, and we're still maybe half an hour from that. We gotta do the 2 bosses here still. We gotta light all these torches, and then we gotta go do gargoyles. Well, actually, before that, we have to go do Knight's Cavalry, the Tibia Mariner, and the Death Mark, and talk to Ronnie. And then we go do gargoyles, and then we're in Deep Root. And from there, I'd say it's like 4 or so. I don't know. It's really tough to gauge it without splits. And I don't make splits because, like, I don't know. I guess I could do, like, boss 1, boss 2, all the way to boss 165, but the splits would not be accurate at all, because the route's going to change. The only thing that would be the same are, like, the last 3 bosses, because I'm probably not going to change those very often. I think the Godskin Peeler run I did Reinhardt last. That was, like, the only time. Like, the only time it might change is when, like, if I did the, I don't know, jar cannon or something. Like, it'd have to be like a really, really tough weapon that, like, some boss is way harder than Radagon with, for me to not do Radagon last. I never remember where these stupid things are. Wonder if wildlife dies if you heal. I think those orbs actually dying healed me there, because I healed twice. Ow! Chill out, man. I think I also saw a mod. I know I haven't said anything about mods in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, but oh man, that guy almost got me again. I'm pretty sure I saw a mod that, like, made New Game easier, but it also made New Game Plus harder. There's a lot of random mods for Elden Ring, although half of them probably don't work because of the, you know, new patches and stuff. Things like the randomizer, like, those always get, you know, updated to fit new patches, but a lot of the stuff doesn't. Alright, so we'll do Ronnie, then we gotta go to Liurnia Highway North after that. I will try and remember that in 5 minutes. Yeah, if we could somehow get to, like, Fair Missoula today, that would be a successful day. In my book. I think we can, though. Definitely. We're almost in Langdell. Like, all we have to do is a couple things in Liurnia. The stuff in the place I can't think of the name of right now because I'm fighting a boss. Deeproot. And, like, once you're in Langdell, you're pretty much in the mountaintops. There's, like, 2 bosses in Langdell you have to do, so, you know. And they're quick. And once you're in the mountaintops, you're pretty much in the snowfield, because there's, like, 5 bosses you have to do. Once you're in the snowfield, you're pretty much at the end of the game, because that's how this run works. You know, once you start a new game, you're pretty much done.
Not blood. Even in my... It is in thy... My thanks soon. My thanks. A strange... I am so... I must thank you. May leave. It was but...
Get out, she says. Kicking me to the curb. Alright, Knight's Cavalry, gotta make it nighttime. If it's not already nighttime, which I doubt it is. Late day, almost. And then I gotta pray I actually can make the jump to the Carrion Study Hall. And not just randomly die, because gravity feels like killing me. Come on, dude. Somehow, it's always weird to me when I hit the guy and not the horse. Like, I don't know how that makes sense. Especially with an attack that comes down to the ground. Ow. That's not gonna hit. Too slow. Nice. Oh my god, look at that view, dude. The moon and the tree and the night sky. Okay, which way did it go? This way? This way. Right, study hall. This jump's tricky though. I don't remember where to jump from. I think it's like right here. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Probably. Maybe not. Oh my god, I lived. I cannot believe I lived. I thought I was dead for sure. I missed. Like, I fell off the rock. I'll just get this. Probably not gonna die in the room, or like in the, you know, in here, but you never know. It's a long run back if I somehow do die. The only thing that would really kill you, besides, like, a fall, obviously, is Muriel. Or whatever. Miriam? Prospector Miriam. You're probably not going to die to a hand. So, like, once we get to Deeproot, I technically can just go to Noxtella too, and like I could move Renala up, like that whole section. Although now that I think about it, like it makes sense to go do it before. Actually, I don't know. I'm thinking because it feels weird doing like the last chunk of Liurnia so late in the run. Like, you do so many late game bosses, and then you go back to Liurnia where everything is, like, super easy. And I kind of hate that. I mean, it'd still be easy now, but it'd be, like, even easier later. It just feels weird, you know? So what you could do is you could just move, like, that whole section of Liurnia and the underground mixing to now, basically. Like, once you get to Deeproot, you could literally do all of it. But I might move it. You still have to do Fortisax later, but Fortisax kind of exists in like its own little node. Like Fortisax you can do whenever. But like if I was gonna move it, I'd have to go all the way to Alecto and Adula. However you say it. I don't really know if there is a correct way to say it. That way you kind of finish all that earlier, but like the run, it's so set the way it is that I don't know if I'm going to change it. I might, though. But it's kind of nice knowing that like once I finish Astal Underground, like there's an hour left, essentially, of the run. If you move it, then I have no idea what that point is. Alright, back to Underground. Gargoyles. This, I don't think will be that... it might be bad, actually. They might be kind of hard to hit. Whether or not I move it later, I'm not moving it now, so we're not going to do it till later, because I'm going to forget something if I move it, I know it. It actually would be kind of hard to forget anything in that section. But I'm going to keep it as is for now. Three more bosses, and then we're in Landell. 6 more bosses, and we're in the mountaintops. Technically 5, and then we have to backtrack for 1. Love Gargoyles! Good fight. Best fight in the game. 11 out of 10. I still don't know what's up with this, though. Like, you can get in that room from here, I think, without even triggering the fight. Well, let me see, actually. Can you? Or does this boss wall go up immediately? No, you can go right in here. I have no idea what the point of this is. There's no item in here. I guess it's just like, hey, if you really don't want to do this fight, you know, we'll give you an out. Except, you know, you can also walk back through that door. So, I don't know what's up with this. I guess I just did it for, like, scenery. He's like, hey, look at my blade. I got the same thing going on. You know what I kind of wish, like, was better? The black blades. Those weapons have, like, no cool effects for, like, how much cooler the bosses are than these gargoyles. Like the Ash of War for the Twin Blade, the Black Blade, what is it called? The Gargoyles Black Blades. I think that's a Twin Blade name. Literally, it's just Spinning Slash. Couldn't be any more lame. Like, imagine getting that as the Ash of War. That'd be sick. But no. Please stop. Please stop. I'm dead because of poison. This fight is stupid. Like, I really just don't know what they were thinking. I don't feel that way about, like, any other fight in any other Souls game. Even DS2. Maybe Gang Squad, actually. It also doesn't help that there's literally water everywhere here. Of course that misses. You think the poison can go over this little hill? It can, and it did. Don't hit me. Okay, cool. It's kind of a shame. I'm pretty sure the Black Blade weapons are, like, worse than the regular ones. Because you can't infuse them with anything. They have horrible scaling. And the Asher War is probably, like, exactly the same. Where are my runes? Yeah, man, the more I do the fights, I think this is my least favorite fight in the game. I hate it more than Godskin Duo, honestly. I think it's because, one, the poison is so much worse than the Black Flame to me. Like, the Black Flame input reading is annoying, but the poison's just like this massive AoE that covers, you know, where you're standing and beyond. And then the other thing is, like, they just constantly move around. They're so much faster than Godskin Duo. It's pretty easy to keep, like, both of the Godskin Duo in your line of sight. But, like, these guys, trying to keep track of where they are, it's just a nightmare. Like, and I think the thing is, if they were both at the same point in the game, like, both in, like, late game, I think it would easily be Gargoyles being worse, like, for most people. 100%. I think the reason they're probably not is because they're fought so much earlier. I think what I'd have to do now, that if I was gonna move Noxtella to now, I'd have to go do it either like before or after Liurnia, and then come back here and do Fia's Champions. I need to get this Grace. You know what? We're gonna go to Noxtella. Because this guy's here, and he's annoying me. I don't think there's anything else I need to do, right? I think we're good. We're just gonna do this now. Get it over with. And honestly, if I could have rested there, I wouldn't have done this. But I didn't want to bother killing him. That won't hit me, right? Okay. Close. Technically, we can actually leave, like, once I do, oh, it doesn't really matter. There's, like, so many just, like, endpoints, and we could just, like, leave and go do something else. Like, you don't need to do all of Noxtella now. You could do the Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella, then leave and go do, like, Liurnia, and then come back and do... It really doesn't matter. It's just, like, for convenience sake and for, like, remembering and not... It's mainly for not forgetting to do bosses. Like, that's what the order's for. There's, like, no optimal way to do it. I mean, I guess the most optimal way would be, like, getting as strong as you can. And then, like, coming back and doing the easy stuff.
Or is it made fight? I hadn't expected. Now before eliminate the name of I won.
She will not brook disobedience in this manner. I guess the only important thing is you have to do Renala before Astal. At least to be optimal, you know? Because you need the Dark Moon Ring. Hey, you wanna move, buddy? Or just kill me, sure. Oh, Jesus Christ! He's zooming around the corner. Probably would have killed me too. It just feels like it makes more sense to do this now instead of later. Well, I don't know. It makes more sense technically later because I'm stronger and it's easier later, but it just feels like it fits more than with, like, the snowfield stuff. It's kind of a nice break after the snowfield stuff. Like, you go from, like, the hardest stuff in the game to, like, a nice little cushy stretch before the end game.